Hi everyone, this is Catherine Weisbrod, and this is my 6th book critique. I found a lot of great books in this set that I am very excited to share with you. My featured text is Hoot by Carl Hiaasen. This is a Newbery Honor book. The plot follows teenager Roy Eberhard as he moves to Florida and tries to begin a new life in a new place. He makes 2 friends, and the 3 of them work together to stop the construction of a pancake house that will destroy a colony of burrowing owls, an endangered species, who live on the site. By overcoming many obstacles and facing enemies, the 3 friends successfully expose the owl's existence, bringing the construction to a sudden end and saving them from destruction. I thought that this book would be great to incorporate into a science lesson. I would use it in a 3rd grade lesson about endangered animals. After learning all about endangered species, I will have the students get into pairs and research an endangered species of their choice. I will give each group an organizer to help them separate their information and also narrow their search. Here's the graphic organizer that I will give them. It outlines the specific characteristics of animals, their habitat, why they're endangered, and how the environment affects their life and why it's so important. And then during their research, the students will create plans to help save their species from extinction. The pairs will share their plans and findings with the class, and then I will create a blog for the students to post their plans so the rest of the world can learn about endangered animals and participate in saving them. This activity will help students grow in their communication, cooperation, and making connections. For my next lesson, I thought that Hoot would be a great resource to use for a 3rd grade social studies lesson. Because in the book, Roy moves to Florida, and it is a brand new place for him, I thought that my students could create a brochure to learn about the things to be done in a new state. Each student will choose a different state and find the best places to visit, sights to see, and foods to eat in it. I will provide them with a brochure template so they know how to set it up. The brochures will include pictures and lists of the most fun activities to participate in. The students will then present the brochures to the class so everyone will know about the best places in each state. Here's an example of the template that I will give to the students, and here's what the cover of a completed one will look like. Books I also chose were Because of Winn-Dixie by Kate DiCamillo, Locomotive by Brian Floca, Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson, and The War That Saved My Life by Kimberly Brubaker Bradley. The War That Saved My Life takes place during World War II, so I thought that it would be great to explore the effects of war on children and how they were moved to live with other families to avoid the dangers. Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson, and winner of the Newbery Award and others, is great to study the difference in treatment toward blacks in the North versus in the South. And then last, Locomotive is a great picture book to explore the life of trains on the Continental Railroad and all the work it takes to keep them running. Before I finish, I wanted to leave you with this quote by Dr. Seuss. The more that you read, the more things that you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. So keep on reading great books. Thank you so much for watching and listening.